Welcome everyone, welcome to my channel Cards Whisper-Zenflow Insight. So today's reading is going to be as to what's coming back into your life. What is it that's clawing back and is returning from your past? There is something from your past that you thought was resolved, something you had buried deep somewhere down, convinced that it would never resurface again. Now, this could be an emotion you suppressed, it could be a truth you had avoided at some point of time, a connection probably you thought was over, or it could even be a version of your own self which you had left behind. So, in this pick a card reading, whatever you choose, that is, whichever pile you choose from the two choices which would be coming up on the screen, that's going to shed light on what is returning back into your life from your past. And it shall also reveal the best way to handle it this time around. So, take a deep breath in, ground yourself, and choose the pile that you feel most drawn to. Well, as usual, I always say your intuition already knows what's rising. So, here are the choices. All right, so all those who chose option A, let's begin with your reading. Okay, so let's see what's returning from the past for option A. Well, it says burning evidence. Oh, then we have betrayal, deceit. Someone has been a traitor. Okay, caught. Okay, and fake apology is what is in the shadow card. All right, so probably this somebody who had betrayed you very badly and somebody who backstabbed you, that person seems to be returning back into your life. This person had, really kind of, played with your trust, and you somehow kind of caught that person. That person also understood that, that person has been caught. They tried to kind of manipulate things. They also tried to hide the evidence which you probably had found against them. Uh, but like they even tried to apologize, but this is fake apology. It was completely a fake apology, and despite the fact that probably you sort of forgave them once, but they again did the same thing. So this person who's betrayed you not once but maybe more than once is about to come back into your life again. And yeah, and probably that time also that apology was fake, and maybe once they return, now let's just see when they return, what would they be, kind of how would they return, or what would they be saying if they return back into your life. Okay, this is Six of Cups. Okay, this person seems to be maybe a past life connection, and this betrayal has been coming from probably your past life, or this person could be somebody from your childhood. We have the Sun. Now this person is like, when this person comes into your life, you feel very nice and bright and happy. They are also kind of, very happy kind of person. So it looks like that, some sun shines around you and you start glowing when they are around. You start feeling very happy when they are there. Okay, and then there is this death, but the pattern repeats. They again do the same thing. They again kind of, will, if when once they are back again, they will again kind of repeat this pattern, and you would again feel like a martyr. You would again feel that why the hell did I trust them? At the bottom of the deck is Queen of Cups. Whenever, like they are there, they play kind of probably with your emotions, and you get swayed, and once you get swayed, they again do the same thing. They don't live up to their promises maybe, or expectations of yours, and then you feel betrayed again. So what is the guidance for my option A? What should they be doing now once this person is back again into their life? Okay, we have the Devil card, temptation. Crown chakra. All right. Balance. Overall energy, obstacles and challenges. Okay, so another thing that you will notice in this pattern is that when they come, there could be there could be one of these things. Either you are already into some kind of, you're facing some challenges in life, some obstacles in life, and then you kind of give them a chance because you feel that, okay, this person will come as my support. Or it could be that everything is going very smooth into your life, everything is very fine, but when they arrive, everything starts going wrong. The pattern becomes absolutely negative. So one of these things seems to be happening, and that is because of this devil energy here. The negative energy, the negative pattern. So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to not get tempted. See, it's written temptation. You get tempted to allow them to suck your energy. So this time, crown chakra is your mind. Don't let them play mind games. So this is what they do actually. They play mind games with you. And what are you supposed to do? Bring yourself into balance. And take a very balanced decision. Do not get, tempted. Do not get swayed, carried away by their charm, by their, beautiful words, luring words. And don't this time once again trust them. Use your wisdom and don't allow them to play with your mind and your emotions, is what your guidance is coming. We'll pull out one card from Angel's guidance as well for you. So Angels, what does my option A needs to know at this point of time? Okay, we're taking, there are two cards. I'll take both. There are three cards here. All right. This says, what do you desire? This says perfect timing and relationship. All right. And this says joy. Okay. So what do you desire? Why is it that you let them in? What is that desire of yours? You have to understand that. And what actually are you wanting? What is that desire that you need to fulfill, because of which you allow them to be back into your life, is what you need to understand. And this says relationship. So relationship is like, first of all, your first and foremost relationship is with your own self. So don't harm that relationship, is what you're being told. Perfect timing here is that, this is the time when things are now is the time to bring everything into balance. If any chapter needs to be closed, please close it. You are being given one more chance to kind of let this be done away with and let bygones be bygones, is what you are being advised and guided by angels, by the universe as well. So this was your reading, option A. What's coming back here is not random, and it's not here to kind of disrupt you without a reason. The reason here in your case is to close a chapter. Sometimes what we had buried doesn't disappear completely. It waits until we are strong enough to face it, heal it, or probably reclaim it. And this message is supposed to do that. I hope you could resonate with it. Do reflect on it. There is a power in understanding that why is it happening now. So remember, you're not the same person who had buried this in the first place at that point of time. You have evolved. And if this reading has helped you, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next reading where we uncover what your soul is ready to reveal next. You take care. Bye-bye. Hi, option B. So you chose this pile, and now let's just begin with your reading. All right, so let's check as to what is it that you had buried long back but is about to resurface back into your life. Okay. This says copycat. Okay. Envy. And then we have police. Oh. All right. And we have a situation is about to explode. Okay. So, what I sense here is that what's returning back into your life is maybe not just one person, but maybe more than one person, or there are people who have kind of, admired you, people who have felt envious of you of doing something good. I mean, like, you've been been an achiever, so they've been envious of you. They've always tried to copy your style, or probably tried to copy you, whatever kind of things that you would do, or what you would wear, or the way you would talk, walk, whatever. So those kind of energies may come back again. Now, not necessarily the same people. It could be similar energies which you thought that now kind of those people are away from you, but it looks like that kind of energy is probably going to come back into your life. Now, these people are going to be very envious of you. And this card, police. Now, this police is actually meant to be you. Deep down, you know that these people are jealous of you. They are kind of, have an evil eye sort of a thing towards you. And at the same time, they're also trying to do exactly the same things that you do. So you are being asked to stay cautious, stay aware. The moment you sense these kind of energies, immediately, do not mince your words, but just pull your energies back. Otherwise, this can be ugly this time. Can be uglier than what it had been before. You've seen so much till now, probably, that people copy you, and they even steal your ideas and project it as their own. So this time you will get so cheesed off that you can, kind of lose your temper. You can lose your words can be very, 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 like you can explode probably, because you've been suppressing it for a very long time, and that's not going to come out very nicely. Let's see, I mean, like, what kind of people, sorry, not this deck, the other one. So in what form or what kind of people are going to come back into your life? Are they the same people, or are they new people? Are they different? How, in what way they can return back into your life? Okay, wow, this says the Magician. Okay, so one thing is for sure, that they would appear magically into your life. Now, when I say magically, means that when you're least expecting these people to be there, they would come around then. Maybe a new social circle, maybe a new, suddenly you've formed a new group, or you've met new people. So when you were least expecting, that is how they would enter your life. Okay, Three of Swords. Now, now this could be three people also, and or and what you would understand here is that they have sort of similar kind of traits which you had experienced with some other three people before, or they would resemble also. Maybe they can resemble some people from your past who had kind of, who had similar energies towards you. Okay. And this says King of Pentacles. Okay. Now, King of Pentacles is somebody who would be projecting themselves as very stable, a person who has a good hold over everything, and they would try to act like your mentors. And this says Two of Swords. Now, Two of Swords is an energy where, you would sense also some kind of resentment. Some energies would be very resentful, which you will sense from them, that this is not coming from a place of genuineness. This is coming from, because they will try to befriend you, to know you better, to know your ideas, to know how you operate and stuff like that. And somewhere deep down, you will also feel that, is it too good to be true? And if you're feeling like that with them, then that's your red flag. Okay, so now let's just check as to what should you do, what should your action be in such a scenario. Solar plexus, okay, base chakra, another chakra, movement, choices, decisions. Oh, and there is a pattern here, shadow, the moon energy. Wow, you see these cards, card number 1, 2, 3. See the sequence. And I told you that there is something, about 3 people. And this one number is very relatable with the Magician card. And 3, we already had this 3 of Swords. And number 2 card, I would not equate it with King of Pentacles, but Pentacles is all about, balancing money and emotions. And this also says movement, choices, decisions. But any which way, there is like quite a sync in the cards. And I do get it that, there's somebody who wants to understand how you're building what you are building, what is your base like, and they want to understand you deep, and want to probably, they may not have all that ill intentions, but they are also not your well wishers for sure. And this says the moon energy. So this is like, these people are illusion, they are not reality. And let your intuition guide you well, that are they trustworthy? Can you kind of be with them in their, can you let their energies enter yours or affect yours, is what I'm sensing here through this card, or through these cards, sorry. So yeah, so just be aware. Solar plexus also says that, it also talks about protecting your energies very strongly. That is, so at solar plexus is the area where we do the cord cutting from. So from the previous people, you've already cut the cords, but the energies have not completely gone. So these new people have now come into your life to do exactly the same what you've experienced before. So whoever these people are, if you're sensing any kind of negative vibes, please stay away from them. Let's have some angel guidance for you as to what angels have to tell you, what universe has to guide you. Angels, please guide my option B. Relationship. Okay, this came for option A as well. Then we have life purpose. Okay, and we have entrepreneur. All right, and assertiveness. Great. So what here you are being told here is that there is a life purpose of yours, which probably is to be an entrepreneur. Now these people could, now I don't know about what could have been your past experience. Now these people could be like, maybe you are wanting to set up some kind of a business or something, and they are also trying to enter into your life to find out exactly that what are you planning, how are you planning, how would you, go forward with it. Probably they have some kind of not such great intentions for you. So just be careful, whatever you are, telling them, beware that you are being very, careful about it. This says assertiveness. So assertiveness is that don't over stretch yourself or don't overdo things just because you feel that, relationships would get affected. Maintain a cordial relationship, that's okay. Maintain a formal relationship, but with boundaries, is what you are being guided here. Don't give out too much about you and yourself and your plans to those people from whom you're not getting the right kind of vibes, because they're going to come back in the same form as you had experienced earlier with some other people. So if this message has resonated with you, then don't push it away. Sit with it, reflect on it. There's a power in understanding that why this is happening now, or why you've received this message now. And always remember that you are evolving every day. Your wisdom is becoming better by the day. So take that into account and then act. So if you've liked the reading, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next one, where we uncover what your soul is ready to reveal next. Bye-bye. Take care.